Hi everyone, thanks for coming back to the channel. In this video I want to talk to you about BitConnect, and I want to concentrate on the fact that there seems to be people still questioning how does BitConnect really make money, how are they actually able to pay us, and do they have really a bot, and kind of try to answer all these questions for you. Now what I'm about to obviously say to you, I can't confirm it 100% because this is my take on the way BitConnect is working. There are some obviously things that I have heard from the meeting in Thailand, which I'll explain to you as well here. But I really think that this is the way BitConnect works. And we have to agree, guys, with one thing to begin with, that BitConnect was created to make money for themselves to begin with, and then obviously for us. If anyone is thinking that the BitConnect was made so we can make money and the people behind it don't make any money, they're obviously in denial. So let's go to a few things so we don't make the video too long, guys. So first thing first, BitConnect has shown in the Thailand meeting that they do have bot. The people who have been in the meeting have seen pictures of the bot, and BitConnect themselves have said that they will actually show the bot in the next meeting, which will be in October, and I'm sure a lot of us are excited to see it. So that's the that covers in a way the part where is the bot really exist. I mean, we can't always deny what we hear, right? We can't always question things and never believe in things. At certain points you gotta say, okay, I've seen it, I gotta believe in it. If you always keep questioning things, then I'd say these things are not for you, right? At certain point you just have to accept what we are seeing, what we are told, and obviously to move forward. Now let me explain you how I, a part of the bot, how I think BitConnect makes the money. So in order to get started with BitConnect, we need to deposit Bitcoins, and let's assume we're gonna go for the big loan right here, over $10,010, and let's say we're gonna deposit 3 Bitcoins into the wallet, and then we're gonna exchange them for BCC tokens, and then we're gonna lend in today's price about $14,600, sorry, $12,600, right? 3 Bitcoins, so $12,600. Now what happened is, again from the meeting in Thailand, the way it was explained that BitConnect works is as follows. When we deposit the Bitcoins and then exchange them for BCC tokens, BitConnect themselves put all the Bitcoins away. Let's say they put them in a wallet and they hold them. They don't do nothing with the Bitcoin themselves, right? They keep them safe. And with the BCC tokens, they split them in 50-50. 50% goes for a reserve to pay if there's days where the trading is not so good, cover costs and so on. And the other 50 goes into the volatile software and obviously for the trading, for the bot trading. So to begin with the Bitcoins, what happened is we will get our money back in 120 days, which is 4 months from now. What happened in here is BitConnect are obviously taking the risk by holding these Bitcoins that the price after 120 days will increase, right? This is how I see it. Obviously you can give me your thoughts in regards to it down below in the comment section. So we can also take the risk. You could have 4 Bitcoins sorry, 3 Bitcoins, and you can take the risk to hold them and hope that the price will increase. But this is a risk because after 120 days, 1 Bitcoin could be worth, instead of today price 4,178, it could be worth only 3,000. But I think what BitConnect is doing, they're obviously taking the risk by holding it and hoping that after this 4 months, 120 days, the Bitcoins will be, let's say, worth $5,000. Let's say $5,000. So now you can clearly see, because what happens is that after 120 days, BitConnect will pay us back the money in dollars, right? They're not going to pay us back Bitcoins, they're going to pay us the money in dollars. So they're going to pay us the 12,600. So now they've been holding these Bitcoins for 120 days, and when it's time for them to give us the money back, they, let's say, sell the Bitcoins for 5,000 each. 3 Bitcoins for 5,000 is 5,000, 15,000. They pay us back the 12,600 which we initially paid, and then they will still make some money. And as you can see, guys, this is how I believe they cover cover this initial cost to pay back. So this cost never gets into any danger. Yes, there is the risk of the price of Bitcoin going down, but they are willing obviously to take this risk in order to make money. So from this initial 3 bitcoins, they will make, let's say, $2,400, right? Just by them holding. And this is what they're doing, because again, as I said, we can hold it ourselves, but we are taking the risk for it to reduce. And also by holding it, we will not be earning a daily interest on it. Now, hopefully this is covered now for you guys, and you can clearly see where the money will come back when this 120 days or whatever, obviously, loan you go for, how the money will come back to us. Now, moving to the volatile software, I do believe they have the bot. I do believe they're trading. But again, as I say, they have said it, that they put 50% into trading and of the tokens and 50% into a reserve. And this reserve, there will be days. So if we go now to the volatile software, we can see that they have good days. So as you can see here, they've had very good day, 1.80, 1.71, 1.59, 1.67. Then they have a 1.23. So it fluctuates. So in average, guys, they pay 1.12. So you can clearly see that they have very good days. So on good days, they can actually cover all the cost, all the interest that they need to pay us, and obviously put some money aside. When they don't have such a good days, then they, if need be, they take some money out of the reserve to cover obviously this, interest that they pay us. Also the affiliate program and things to, the salaries probably for the people working, and so on and so on. But that is normal. This is what it's called trading. You have ups and downs, but I do believe that, they're doing very good job, and they are so far managing to obviously make more money in trading than losing. So therefore they can easily cover the, all the interests, all the things they have to pay with the boat, trading. And this is it, guys. This is how I really think that BitConnect is operating. I don't think there's anything like any type of scheme or anything out of the ordinary. I think it's a pretty simple strategy that is working. It is, of course, a risk strategy, because when it comes to trading, no one can guarantee you everything. Just like I said early on, you can get involved with any business and nobody can guarantee you anything. So the same thing in here. But I think the way they've obviously built the platform, the way they have created the business plan, it is working. It is not very high risk. It's not very high reward, but it is it's rewarding. We are definitely making good money at 1.22% on average. If we compare to some other sites out there at the moment which are paying 5-10%, we can clearly see that this is a very reasonable interest percent of 1.22. Obviously, we don't make huge amounts of money, but we are making passive income, which is here to stay for many, many more years, at least in my opinion. They have so many things in the pipeline. The smart card, they're planning to open offices around the world for people to work in there, so people like us can go and meet and talk and things like that. So they really have an amazing things coming up, as well as for the last 1 year since they've been operating, they have met every single thing that they said they're going to do. And this is it, guys. I really think BitConnect is the real deal. They are doing what they're saying. But of course, they're making money at the same time. Don't think that they're only going to pay us and they're not going to make some money for themselves. And if we look at now this, guys, if we put the $10,010, if this is, let's say, something you want to invest in, I'm looking forward to make such a loan myself, so I can obviously get my money back in 120 days. If I calculate, look at the profits, guys, this is incredible. $17,657 of profits in my books. This is amazing. No one can give you this in terms of a company that is reliable, that is here to stay, and that you know that you're going to get your money back. You can go and invest with these high rewards, high risk programs. You may make some money, but it's more likely that it's going to be a quick thing scheme, and here it is definitely going to stay. After explaining you the way I think it works, obviously using some of the things we have learned from BitConnect themselves, hopefully you have now a full understanding of why BitConnect it's not a scam. It really does pays off, and it's definitely a very good it's definitely a very good program to be involved with. There's money to be made. You just seen it in 120 days to earn $70,000 of interest without having to do absolutely nothing, passive income. It is truly amazing. And on top of that, we of course have the compounding interest. And if you're not familiar what compounding interest means, is like now you see I have earned $46, and the compounding interest means that you know, you reinvest the money. So you start, let's say, with 3 bitcoins, and this is your initial investment, but then you're earning interest. And let's say as soon as you earn $1,000, you reinvest it. You earn another 1,000, you reinvest. So this reinvestment comes from money that you're earning within the platform. It's not your own hard earned money from somewhere else. And this is the beautiful thing, is because if you never got involved with BitConnect to earn this interest, you will never had a, you know, to reinvest it back. And this is how we generate even further and further profits. I mean, a $10,000 loan, I think if you do it the right way with the compounding interest, after 120 days could pretty much, you know, give you a lot more than just the $17,000 which we've just seen in the volatile software. So this is it, guys. If you do have any questions, feel free to ask. But that really is how I believe BitConnect, you know, have put the strategy in order to work, to be sustainable, to make money for both parties, them and us. And they're not going anywhere. I don't think they're going anywhere, especially with the fact that the Bitcoin price keeps rising, the BCC tokens price keeps rising, and there's nothing wrong with the fact that, you know, they take the Bitcoins, they put them away, they save. Obviously, they take that little risk, because at the moment it doesn't seem like a high risk, but they do take the little risk, and after a few months they make some money out of the Bitcoins. And if they want to sell them, I mean, if they really played the trading very good and if they've managed to earn a lot of money, they may not even come to a point to sell the Bitcoins. But if you are worried that how are they going to get my initial investment to pay it back to me, this is how they're going to get it, guys, because they have said it, and I can confirm to you they have said it into the Thailand meeting, which was not long ago, that they don't actually sell the Bitcoins. They keep every single Bitcoin, and if they keep every single Bitcoin, as they say, price keeps increasing. After 120 days, they say that they pay us back the investment of whatever price is when you get in, and obviously depending on how much they sell it, they make some money out of it as well. And of course with the bot, we can clearly see they're making money for us, they're making money for them. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful and it answered some of those questions that you may have prior to it. How is really BitConnect working? How are they really making this money? How are they going to pay me my initial investment? And yeah, if you do want to sign up, feel free to use my link. You'll find in the description in the comment section. I greatly appreciate it. And let's make some money, guys. I've made a video early on in regards to you know, Bitcoin going to 15,000 and even beyond that. So it's never been a better time to be involved with earning passive income, converting it to Bitcoins, making Bitcoins, stacking them up, and then making those extra money. It is amazing. Thank you for watching, guys. Again, if you enjoyed the channel, feel free to subscribe and share. And if you do have any questions, feel free to ask me. My personal email is also down below. You can always email me. I try to answer all emails as quick as I can. Comments, messages, everything, I always answer. And yeah, I truly believe BitConnect is it is doing what they're saying they're doing, and they're very smart people, and they're here to stay. And the prices of Bitcoin and BCC tokens are only going to be rising more and more as time goes by. Thank you, guys. See you in the next video. Bye bye.